And here comes Miss Courtney smelling the flowers this beautiful morning as she visits her mailbox. It's always a little exciting to approach that box full of endless possibilities. And it looks like Miss Courtney received a letter from her good friend Miss Adriel and is as excited as a hummingbird. She's discovering a hand-painted bookmark. What a wonderful gift! How will Courtney maximize this bookmark's potential? Don't you love reading outside where the happy little birds tweet as they visit? Miss Courtney is practicing Tagalog with her language learner book and wants some auditory support. What a wonderful purpose for a bookmark. Our protagonist loves her Sonoma County Library card and wants you to know you can go to this link in the pretty pink to get your own card. Back to practicing the Filipino language. Where can she practice listening and speaking out loud? Miss Courtney can download the app Mango on her phone, or she can visit the link below and access this marvelous resource with her library card. And here she goes, practicing to her heart's content. Maybe phrases like mahal kita and maganda. That's one way to use a bookmark. Here we are, back inside our dwelling, reading whimsical poetry by Yoko Ono. I think Miss Courtney is curious what her music sounds like. What a wonderful use for a bookmark. She can listen to Yoko Ono beats on her phone through the Hoopla app with her library card, or she can go online to the link below. Here she goes, turning up the dial on her jukebox and dancing like it's 1999. Miss Courtney is having lunch while reading a book set in modern Japan. I think she wants to learn more about Japanese culture. What a wonderful use for a bookmark. And like a steadfast squirrel digging around for nuts, she uses her library card to access the online database link below, just illustrating another great way to use a bookmark. And here's Homestead Courtney fulfilling a natural all-purpose cleaner recipe from a library book. She is interested in more tricks of the zero-waste trade. What a wonderful use of a bookmark. She can request a DIY toolkit with her library card and try out energy-saving shower heads, weather stripping, and more. That's a green way to use a bookmark. Looks like Miss Courtney is channeling Truman Capote's literary socialite, Holly Golightly. Miss Courtney reflects on the plight of Capote's protagonist and wants to strengthen her financial literacy. What a wonderful use of a bookmark. She's prompting us to come along. Miss Courtney in Holly Golightly mode wonders about money, savings, and financial investments. With her handy library card, she visits the database value line, located at the online link below, to evaluate investments with confidence. Now that's a savvy way to use a library card number and a bookmark. And here's Miss Courtney lounging to Christian Dior's Little Dictionary of Fashion. Miss Courtney loves Vogue, and in another life wants to apply for a job in the field. What a wonderful use of a bookmark. If she changes careers, she'll need to update her resume. Quick as a gazelle, she leaps to the online link below to access tutor.com with her library card. She can rewrite her resume and send a draft to a professional editor online. Just another fabulous way to use a bookmark. And here's Miss Courtney reading a bedtime story to her daughter when she realizes she cannot pronounce the author's name if her life depended on it. What a great use for a bookmark. Cunning as a cat, Miss Courtney uses her library card to access the teachingbooks.net database at the link below. This database offers pronunciations of children's and teen authors' names, as well as book trailers, lesson plans, book guides, vocabulary lists, and more. What a clever way to get to know youth literature, bond with your child, and use a bookmark. Miss Courtney is finishing off the night with an Edie Sedgwick biography, reflecting on the It Girl's monumental and dysfunctional heritage. What an ideal time to use a bookmark. Before Mr. Sandman arrives, she wonders about her own family tree. Patient as a plum, she uses her library card to get online access to Ancestry.com, where she can look at birth, marriage, and death records, passenger lists, and more. Just a genealogical way to use a bookmark. The following morning, Miss Courtney comes across a reference in her book to Charlie Chaplin, the esteemed comic in the era of silent film. She yearns to watch one of his movies, like The Kid, for the great dictator to better understand his historical significance in the world of comedy. What a funny little way to use a bookmark. Like a seasoned tap dancer, she taps her heels to access Canopy online with her library card at the link below. Miss Courtney is using her Roku remote controller as an accessory. Why? Because she can stream Canopy on her television with Roku once registered with her library card and email. What an entertaining way to use a bookmark. Miss Courtney is out by the meadow reading the last few pages of Ibram Kendi's How to Be an Anti-Racist. As she finishes, she embraces the book for expanding her mental horizons and helping her evolve. What a wonderful use for a... Oh dear, look how distraught she is for the well-being of her favorite bookmark. Eager as a beaver, she visits the Sonoma County Library's web link below to use the Virtual Readers Advisory Service and get personalized reading recommendations from real librarians. What a fun way to use your local library.